fire. Like, where is that coming from?
No, bitch. I'm only at the stove, like.
Alright guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Maya.
And I'm Denny.
Okay, so today's topic is friends or foes. And we came up with this idea when we were eating, and clearly Denny still is. So anyway, so we came up with this topic because Denny invited me over to eat, and we were having our meal. And I was like, I said thank you very much for treating me. And then we just started talking about how there's always that one person or a lot of people who will show up to things or show up to eat or invite you out and they don't have any money. And
invite you, basically, they're just like your kind of like phony friends to get something out of you. It doesn't have to be like money or food. It could just be like, I don't know, like por interés.
So we've been in situations where like we go out or our friends, like we're our friends, and we're questioning like, are these really our friends? Because I don't think that I would do that to a person. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's nothing wrong with not having funds to go out. There's nothing wrong with being a responsible adult. But there is something wrong when it's like a continuing cycle where you choose like to always be around someone and never have a way to provide for yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're my friend.
Oh, you know what's the worst? Like, I can't stand when somebody's like, oh, I want to hang out. Let's kick it. I'm like, okay, let's kick it. Uber me.
Like, no, Uber yourself. Like, you want to come hang out with me. You know what I mean? And I'm the Uber queen. You can
Me too.
I drive, but I will get someone an Uber. I'll get them a lift before I go pick you up. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like driving.
And to anybody's defense, like I have a friend that, was a friend, rest in peace. But this individual basically like never had the funds, whatever. And I was like, I got you. I'll Uber you anywhere. Like I'm so down. Like I think I even Uber him to San Diego.
Oh God.
You know, because
you're better than me. I wouldn't do that.
No, because I have fun with him. And that was it. But it's different when I offer.
Yeah. When
I tell you like, hey, I got you. Don't worry.
It's different when you offer, not when the people assume. Like you assume that because I be like, oh, don't worry, you want to go out with me? I got you, blah, 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 if I volunteer. But then you're like, oh, this person's going to pay for me, so I'm just going to like continue to sneak my way into it. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up. There was a situation actually a couple years back that was a huge deal to me. There are a couple of friends of mine, we share the same birthday month, and we were like kind of like in consecutive order. So Denny was there. And there was a bunch of other friends, so we celebrated together. Mind you, we are not those who be like, oh, it's my birthday, you have to pay for me. No, we pay for ourselves. But I was making a point to say, hey, if you're gonna come, make sure you have enough money to like cover for your drinks, to cover your food, because I don't want to have to pay for anyone else on my birthday. That's not myself. So mind you, so we're all having a good time. We have like separate checks popping. We even have the same kind of check, and it was like a lot of things going on. And these people show up. And they don't come with one, two, they come like 5 or 6 people. It's like a bunch of them. They're just ordering up a storm, ordering food. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be real. When the bill comes, we just see the whole little section scattered like fucking roaches. And I was just like, where am I
remember that.
It was like crickets. I'm like, okay. So we get the bill. The bill was like $600. And we're like, oh my God. And they had so many drinks, so much food. And obviously I didn't mind, but I felt bad for my friends. Because it's my friend's birthday. Ariel pitched in their part. And it's like for them to come.
Remember that.
Yeah, and it was kind of sad. I felt bad for them. It was really shady. And they're over there kiki and laughing outside, like, oh, we got over one. And I was just like, ew, how gross is that? Like, that's really disappointing. That's like a really shitty thing to do. I trip out on people who ask to borrow money. And when they borrow money, like, you don't know the situation. Like, you don't know their financial situation. You're like, okay, yeah, I got you. So they don't ask like borrow $20, $30. They're asking for hundreds of dollars at a time. And they just don't pay you back. And you're like, dude, like, and honestly, I'm one of those, I'll let it slide, like, okay, they owe me money, I'm not going to say anything because they're my friend, maybe they're going through, a hardship, so I don't say nothing. Yeah. And then I have this one particular individual, and I'm sorry if you're going to watch this right now, but I'm putting you on blast. I consider this person one of my one of my best friends.
He's your brother, basically.
And this individual.
Not literally, but basically.
Yeah, but this individual owes me thousands of dollars. And I kind of didn't say anything. Or, I mean, I bring it up often, I bring it up like, hey, you owe me a bunch of money, like, when are you going to pay me? But I still find myself in a situation where I'm still either letting borrow, or I'm treating, I'm doing this and that. I've been my ride or die, like, almost my whole life, and you owe me, like, $10,000, like.
It's not cool,
Yeah.
And so what do you think? Is this person a friend or a
Honestly,
phony?
that's the thing. Okay,
You don't want to believe he's a phony because you don't want to get your feelings hurt.
No, my feelings can be hurt by this person, you know what I mean? I think that the damage has been done. As like, I felt what I felt, and I'm done feeling that way. You know what I mean? When I did feel some type of way, I'm over it. But obviously, little things that what happened with the other friend kind of digs into that wound. Like, dang, this person who I don't know. So I don't want to say that you're not my friend. Because obviously we share a lot of history, but history doesn't determine friendship, I think.
But I also feel like there's a limit. Like it's kind of like
Yeah.
the middle where you kind of be like, okay, no, you're not really my friend. You're not trying to make your payment plan.
Oh, God.
Something.
Payment plan.
Something.
Yeah.
I mean, there's numbers in there.
I feel like
There's digits in there. It's not two numbers.
yeah,
It's
but
four
honestly,
digits.
like I mean, I thank God I have been financially stable, like independent for very long time, so I don't have the problem with money. And I'm not gonna say I'm not like let's say to boast or brag because I have been blessed to have not been burdened with that. Like I never know because my luck can change, anything can
Yeah.
change, everything can be taken away from me.
Come
so
to
I
goes.
so I always find reasoning like this person needs money, although they owe me, but I don't know their situation. They can be in a situation that they can't get themselves out of, and I can help. And if I'm able to do so, I will.
No, if they tell me like, hey, it's gonna take me a while, whatever. I don't like it when they tell you a date and then they go MIA.
Here's the kicker with me.
It's like,
I don't want the money back.
why are you MIA? Where's
Yeah.
my coins?
But people don't think like that. See, honestly, to me, I don't want the money. I mean, I'd rather like if I had let someone borrow a book, I want that back before I want my money back.
Yeah.
Because obviously, when I gave you the money, I was in a position to give it to you. I wasn't gonna affect me, so it doesn't affect me financially. So getting that money, like, okay, thank you, I got it, but I don't need it. I don't like, and I don't care for it. I just feel like I would like to have, like. What would it be like to get paid back? You know what I mean? Like how does that work?
But you know
Like,
what? I've only experienced that like with 2-3 people. It's not a big deal though. Like, and it is digits. It's like 4 or 5 digits. No, 4 digits in there. You know, 4 digits in there. And I'm like, okay. They go MIA, and we lost the friendship, and it's messed up because I'd rather talk to you. Tell me, hey, can I make a payment arrangement? Can I pay you in 5 years? Great.
I don't
just
care. Like, I just want you to
just
make.
communicate and don't be an asshole about it. Like,
Yeah.
don't-
You know what? With me, just make the
I feel like you're
initiative.
shorting me more this time than I was, you know. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
Hello?
Huh? No, I was kidding. I didn't mean it on purpose, but can I
Okay.
finish?
Yeah.
No, but I think with me, it's that I think more of like the initial, like showing that they appreciated me by paying me back is what I need more than the money. Because I don't want to feel like my friendship is taken for granted. Because that makes me feel like, were we friends? Is it more what you can do for me or what I can do for you type of thing? You know what I mean? I don't like feeling that way. I don't want to feel that way.
So my issue, okay, going back to like
Excuse
that's so good, it's so true. But okay, so what have you done to stop feeling that? Like, what do you do now?
The thing is, I don't know how I feel about it.
Do you still okay? Like, if the
I
same individual comes
don't-
to you and be like, hey, you know what? I need this because of this.
Oh,
Are you-
honestly, that's dead. That whole
It's
situation.
a bridge burned.
Yeah,
and
I don't.
it's
That
jacked
person
up,
can't borrow
yeah.
money. Nobody can borrow money from
Damn,
me.
that boiling crab was spicy.
I know.
Yeah.
Like they can't borrow. Like no one can borrow money from me. I'm so like guarded with that because it's like now I'm gonna be like, you know what? No, because one person killed it for everyone else. Like I'm the queen of like cutting you off, and I
I
don't.
feel like you're not. She's not the queen of cutting you off because Maya, like, you have a big heart. You have a huge heart.
I cut people off like hotcakes.
You have a huge heart and you always open like your arms to everybody. You do.
If I cut you off as a friend, I don't want to be there. But you come with me with a situation where you're homeless or you need this. I'm not gonna say no because I don't have the heart for that. I don't have to
True.
like you. I don't have to be your friend, but I'm gonna always be there for you. Even my worst enemies.
And that's why people call you Mother Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even my worst enemies has a place with me because, like I said, I will never want to be in a situation where I needed somebody. And if I'm the only somebody you have, and obviously you feel like you can come to me knowing that our history or knowing that we're not there, it says a lot. You know, I'm gonna help you. Like people,
Yeah.
like you humbled yourself
Yeah.
to come ask me for help. So who am I to say no when I can provide that help? You know.
True,
But I
true.
still cut you off though.
Okay, and the other situation, you know how we were saying about people like that invite you out or like only hang out with you, only kick it with you to get something out of you. What have you done to like change that? Because in my situation, I do cut people out. Like
Yeah.
there's
He's so cold-hearted.
no. I honestly I let it dread for like a year, but after it keeps stabbing me like to the heart, like like damn, you know. Like, I learned my lesson. Like you can't keep doing that. So I literally just I don't ghost you. I tell you like, hey, I can no longer be your friend because of this. I had a friend in Vegas and she had broken up with her significant other. It's an example, and she's always getting dumped, whatever. And I'm always like, okay, I'm there for you. I'll fly out there and I'll be there for you. And I went there one day and she was like, hey, we got back together. We're going to Mexico. So basically, I had to book my own room, do all these extras, and spend all this money because I got flaked on. The significant other was like, hey, why don't we let Denny stay here? And she was just kind of like, no. And I was like, and I literally had this conversation with this individual in Vegas. And I said, hey, Arlette, I could no longer be friends with you because you've done me like this with different significant others. It's a pattern. So you're only there. I'm only.
So it's every relationship is happening.
It's happened to me with like every relationship she's been in. I'm a ride or die type of friend.
Yeah.
I'll be there. You know, I'll ride with you, and we'll do some crazy stuff together. That's another thing. Like you're only my friend when you need me to be your shoulder.
Yeah.
And I understand we're all busy. We don't have to be there for each other all the time. We don't. But if you're calling me and inviting me, at least be like, hey, I'm back with my boo. Let's kick it. The next day, I slept over it and I slept on it, and I was like, okay, hey, you know what? We could no longer be friends. I'm so sorry, but we can't be friends anymore. You did this to me in every relationship, and I'm not doing this no more. And you know what this individual said?
What?
Oh, what a coward! You're telling me over the phone.
Well, how can I tell you in person when you left me in the airport looking crazy like a stranded dog?
Yeah, and now I'm booking a freaking
flight back.
No, hotels.
Yeah, so it's just like in these kind of situations, it makes you wonder like, are these people really your friends? And obviously, like you at one
no,
point,
they're not.
No, at one point you consider them a friend, but then when it's like a collection, it's like accumulation of little incidents. It's like these people aren't your friend. And I kind of feel bad saying that because the ones who I do consider my friends who have done this to me, and like questioning that friendship to me.
Well, I think they love you, but I think they're like they know you're nice,
and they take that to their advantage. They take advantage of that.
When it comes to me, I feel like they don't. They go MIA with me, but it's because
they
they go MIA because they know I'm a reactive kind of person. I'm a Taurus. You're a Gemini though. And
I know I'm a Gemini. What is that gonna be? I don't even do the horoscope, so what?
When it comes to like me hanging out with me because you want something out of me, I read that. I
know, me too.
I'm aware and I'm quick to cut you.
Literally.
And I hope you too. Just you don't have to put your energy into these people. You don't want that. Like you know, like why are you wasting your energy on people that are just around you because they want something out of you? No.
So basically, in essence, what we're saying is like if you find yourself questioning whether someone's your friend or an enemy, not necessarily an enemy, but someone who doesn't.
If your instincts are telling you, believe it. That's it. Yeah, I'm doing that again.
So as I was saying, I know. No, but it's like if you have to question the friendship, or you have to like, if you're like sitting there doing pros and cons, and obviously they aren't your friends, and that sucks for me because I obviously have like this video right now my brain is ticking. I don't know if you guys picked up. I'm like spacing out because I'm like, dude, how many people do I have to cut off now? Because
I don't think I've experienced that a lot. The whole money thing, because I come for you.
It's money. I mean, I lost a friendship over a purse. It was a cheap old Hello Kitty purse.
But she was garbage.
No, but it was like so sad. Like a purse, really. Like I mean, come on. Like that. Like that's how stupid these situations are. You know, it's like that's how petty. I'm petty.
You are petty.
It's like really petty stuff. But then
But it just takes somebody apologizing to you be like, okay, cool. Just apologize.
Yeah, because I'm very prideful. I don't apologize because I'm wrong sometimes, but I'm often.
Thank you.
But I'm oftentimes not wrong. If I don't feel wrong,
she is prideful. She would not apologize
unless I'm wrong, and most times I'm not. I'm not gonna bow down to nobody just because they want to hear. No, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say something wrong, but I'm like, no, it's not my fault.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Dating is not my fault. That's another topic. No, but as we're saying, like honestly, like if you ever find yourself questioning someone, like if they're your friend, if you find yourself in situations, like
don't waste your energy.
Yeah, like and also like if you get cut off so many times, you can probably cut them off too, because out of your life. Because I feel like they just not respect. Just kidding.
You do the same thing.
No, I was kidding. No, but honestly, yeah, guys. Like honestly, like if you're in that situation, you probably should reevaluate that friendship or that situation.
You should. You know what? You don't even have to drop them like cold turkey. You could just like keep your distance and be like, you know, I'm busy, or no, I can't. I gotta work tomorrow, which is real, and don't show up. Like cut them off. Like you don't have to do it like cold turkey. You could just
gradually.
Not even gradually. Just go to the birthday party, their next baby shower period. That's it. If people are asking you for funds and you know this person has a pattern, burn bridge. Don't do it.
Yeah.
What's your advice?
Don't be like Maya.
Same thing, yeah.
Don't be like
Maya.
Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, seriously like, comment, and share. Let us know what topics you want. I think we're gonna do like maybe a Q&A. Cause I do have people have been sending me a bunch of questions and stuff. So feel free to like send us questions.
I do want to do facials, yo.
Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Have a good one and stay quarantine.
Yeah.
That you're not like.
Damn, that shit hurt.
Then don't eat it, Danny. They're not supposed to.
It's your fault. I swallowed it, fucking bitch.
Why would I? That didn't make sense, stupid.
Bitch.
Oh, it doesn't matter if I go first or cut me off.
Put some of your hair in the
I
front.
didn't cuss shit, bitch.
I'm not selfish.
You might be.
No?
A little bit.
Diddy, I'm not gonna give you my own hairspray. I'll buy you one.
After she said she was.
It looks good.
No, the fuck it don't. Take it off.
But then we're recording. Can I call you back?
Fuck off, Belen.
Sorry, bitch. We're getting our makeup done by Ruben. Bye.